Hey, 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 welcome to Meet the Shoe Podcast. I am Sade.
I'm Nina. What's up, Monday?
Happy Monday, guys. What's going down, girl?
Okay, so it was an 80-year-old woman
Hmm.
that was waiting on Social Security. She applied for Social Security prior to her losing her home in one state and then moving to Washington, D.C., and had been in Washington, D.C. to move where her daughter was.
Okay.
She applied for Social Security there and had waited 16 years and finally was granted her Social Security after 16 years of being homeless.
Oh my
And they
God.
gave her 100 grand.
Oh, man. They back paid all the way to that much?
They back paid her 100. They owed her that. She had been waiting
Ew.
16 years. So when they
Wow.
say that when you initially apply for Social Security,
Mm-hmm.
you get that money from that date
Date
that
of
you
that.
initially applied,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's in the same state or another state. Now, it's all social security and it's all under one system.
Right.
Some places you get $1,000 a month. Some people even get $1,500,
Yes.
and some people only get like close to 900.
Right. A month. Yeah.
But
But
now they're
why did it
changing.
take them? Why did it take them so long to approve her? Did she get approved? Well, denied at one point in time, and she kept on appealing it.
Yes,
That's what I could see.
that's
Yep.
what that means. That's what that means. If they deny you, you don't have to stop trying.
No.
You
Right.
better keep on trying. From the looks of what she did, she's 80 years old and she just got blessed with 100 grand
Now that's a blessing, girl.
from the
But
government.
yes, they owed her. They should have gave her more than that, waiting that long.
I
But I guess
mean, yeah,
by month, how much she's supposed to get every month.
yeah.
Does
Well, mm, they must have. They what it is when you apply, right, and
hmm
they tell you no,
hmm
they have to give you the amount that was qualifiable at that time.
at that time, yeah, it was very much so, probably less that when she applied.
Right.
But
Hey,
I'm
Jeff. Happy Monday.
happy to say, Jeff. Hello.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming, yeah, she probably getting
she
probably
appl-
a
so
thousand a month.
if she's 80, she applied when she was 74.
Hmm
And now, oh, excuse me, 64, right? Is that
hmm
right? 64.
Yeah.
And 16 years ago. And so
hmm
now she got the 100 grand at the age of 80.
So you mean to tell me Social Security is taking that long to make a sound decision to grant a person their money that's technically they should, I'm quite sure she up needed it, or she gave back into that, you know what I'm saying, employment fund tenfold, working all her life.
No, because just think of this. If she applied when she was 64, she only had one more year
Of
of
retire.
work.
Right. Yeah.
So she was homeless. She left from one state, went to Washington, D.C., where her daughter was,
hmm
and continued to reapply for 16 more years. When she
Right.
initially started, she started in one state. I don't know what state it was, but she
Right.
applied in one state and she went to Washington, D.C. and lived there for 16 years. And now that she's 80 years old this year, they granted her Social Security, 100 grand.
I know she happy. Give me 100 grand. I need it right
Okay.
now.
Two, three, four, five, 600 grand.
Okay, for real, for real, for real, for real. Well, yeah. So what else been going on this Happy Monday?
Um, and then there was a 28-year-old man,
Hmm
I believe in Detroit. Um, I don't know if he went from Detroit to Las Vegas, but let me tell you about the scam that he did.
Oh boy.
He was a young man. He had a baby mama.
Hmm
His baby mom called the police on him. Well, when the police was called on him, he had a charge against him and he got out. When he
Okay.
got out and went back to the baby mama's house, they lived in a complex.
Mhm.
In the complex, he got into it with some guys.
Mm.
The guys killed him. When the police came to the house, guess what they found?
What? What did they
Two
find?
hundred, $213,000.
Wait a minute. And the police found this money?
The
I
police
know.
they
I
went in they went up in the house because a homicide had happened.
okay, but you gonna be
But
put.
they were initially called because he had a domestic abuse case against his baby mom. But let me
Right.
tell you, this is the twist. He got guess how he got $213,000. Now the first thing that we would think is some type of drug thing,
Right.
right?
Right. Drug dealer. Yeah.
No. These youngsters know how to do the scamming, right? He scammed Doordash. He was one of
What?
the biggest Doordash heists that has ever gotten away
Wait a
with
minute.
scamming Doordash.
How did he get money out of DoorDash?
So peep this. What he did was he would make an order.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of way he would get in the DoorDasher's account. So like, you know me, I do DoorDash sometimes, right? He
Right.
would get up in the DoorDasher's account.
Uh-huh.
All the money that the DoorDasher was receiving from the order,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
he would take their money little by little off of each order. That's dirty. So I'm
Yeah, that
sitting
is
here, it would be like me. I'm sitting here driving around delivering an order. He
all
can get
day.
into my DoorDash account and steal portions of each DoorDasher's money until he accumulate, and it would retract to his account all the
Wow.
way till he got away with $213,000. Ain't that something?
Yeah, that's something. That
You
that's
you just gonna take the hard working money from the dasher,
yeah.
not the DoorDash company. They're
The
taking it. He
dasher.
was taking it from the dasher who was actually doing the job.
That's crazy.
Little by little, though. See, the DoorDasher
Never
wouldn't
realized.
know it. And neither did DoorDash, right? I
Right.
wouldn't know it. The DoorDasher wouldn't know it because you know why?
Mm,
I would think that it was some kind of fee that DoorDash was taking.
exactly.
All along, it's his scamming ass.
He was whole
Hacked
people.
in,
But the
look,
thing is,
hack into my account and was taking like $2, $3,
yeah,
$1,
everybody.
off
Yep.
of each person's account.
But the thing is, how can you just take my money though? It's in my house. The girl shouldn't be like, no, you're not taking. Girl, look, you have
Guess
to get
what?
your money
No,
back.
peep this. That's what the argument was about.
Right.
They were arguing because he had all that money up in the house and he didn't want to give her none.
Woo!
His baby mom, he didn't want to split the bag down, bust it down with her.
Oh,
And
that's
and and the apartment complex must have heard of the argument, the
yes. And
money. He got into it with the guys, two guys out in front of the apartment complex, and they unalived them, as the young people say, right?
oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy to go out like that.
I mean, shit. He went out. I mean, to have $213,000 in your house and not have a pistol, that's crazy to me.
Right.
That you didn't walk outside. You knew you had danger. You knew you had some funk going on. You were supposed to go outside with something on your hip.
You said some funk going on. But
Something. I mean, I'm just, because he
yeah.
had a problem and you're
Hmm.
at home,
Yeah.
right? That could have been justifiable. You're
Mm,
at home and you're protecting your home. I don't know
mhm.
if he was protecting her, if she got into it with him, but that's what the story said. He got in an altercation with two guys in front of his home,
And
and
unalive.
they unalived him. And when the police went back in the house, they found $213,000 all along. He got away with the scam. How about he went to jail because of
Okay.
the DoorDash scheme, but he
Oh,
got
he
away
didn't.
with it. They didn't even
He
get
didn't.
the money.
Oh.
Police got the money.
Mm.
Police got the money because he done got into it with the baby mama, had a domestic case with the baby mama, and the police came up in the house and found the money.
And then the bad part about it, she can't even get the money back. All that money gonna stay in evidence, supposedly. While we thinking about talking about evidence, guess what? Houston
What?
Houston, the state of Houston, Texas is talking about all this evidence they have received over
Yep.
drug busts and stuff like that, and they have
Hmm.
warehouses full of drugs, marijuana,
Yep.
coke from the '90s on, and talking about they
Yep.
don't know what to do with it because all the
Yeah,
cases are
they're
closed.
gonna dispose of it from 2015 back,
Back.
right?
Yeah,
Anything before 2015 on down, everything 2015 up to now, the last 10 years, they got to keep. But
yeah,
if you have a case in Houston, anyone from 2015 on back, and they want to use the evidence against you, they can't. They
they
said they're
can't
disposing of it.
dispose. Yeah, because it's all it's doing is just sitting there, and rats and rodents are is eating through the stuff.
Yeah, so they're
Wow,
high drug rats.
wow. I mean, they can look drug rats and dead rats. The best thing they can get is dead. He took out a
The
whole big
rats and the roaches, the rats, roaches, and bugs and mosquitoes is getting high for
old
free.
for free. Come on, you have cocaine in the storage from the 1990s.
Yeah. Yep. But I mean, it's kind of like it's pointless, right?
It is.
So now they would
But
have
that's
to.
why we have so many corrupt cops going back getting some of those drugs and putting it back on the street.
Yeah, yeah. He showed like 3 pounds, what kilos of
Kilos of cocaine.
coke. Yeah, from way back in the 80s, in
Hey,
the
look, guess
storage
what?
closet in Houston.
But the
Yeah.
whole get look, I was just talking to someone else. They said, yeah, that's the pure stuff.
Yeah, that was the real good stuff back then.
That wasn't the shit
Now all this
the
man-made,
stuff on.
factory-made, lab-made drugs now
Right.
that's killing
Exactly.
everybody. Seriously,
Man, seriously, that is sad. Yeah.
was the real deal.
Oh yeah. 90s or 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we want to thank you guys for listening
Yay.
on our Monday. See you guys Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Blessed night.
That's right.